Good day to you all.
Good day.
We're trying something new today. We're in 4K, 60 frames per second.
Oh.
Go like this. Wow,
Go
60
like
frames
this.
per second.
You can see my wrinkles.
The reason why we're doing 4K is not so that we look better. It's so that the videos that we're going to be reacting to look better, because we do have some 4K footage we're going to react to. I think we're going to be doing a decent amount of live because people love it so much, and it is fun to watch them play live. So what we have planned for this video is 2 live Rush performances with video.
Hooray!
Red Barchetta and YYZ. We did YYZ live when we did the YYZ video.
Because the drums, buddy, them drums.
Since then, since we recorded that, I've been getting a lot of requests for doing YYZ live in Rio. Like, that's the performance.
You guys, you came out of the woodwork, didn't you?
Oh, they came out of the woodwork.
Like, do this, do this, do this.
We're doing live in Rio. You can calm down on the comments now.
No.
So with Red Barchetta, we have 4K. And we're going to have 1080p for the live in Rio. But it will be 60 frames per second, that one. So if you want to see our reaction to the studio version of Red Barchetta, check out our previous video. There's links probably above my head, in the description,
somewhere.
All that kind of stuff. I like to pronounce my Italian words properly. I'm told that it's Barchetta in Italian. So I guess we should call it Red Barchetta because that's the way he sings it in the song, but just technically, Italians out there, please forgive me for mispronouncing it. So as you know, this is based on a story from Rodent Track magazine.
No. No. That's not what that is.
That's just my little joke. I just wanted to see what your reaction would be.
I love him.
The reason why I did this is because I was looking at our previous video when we did Red Barchetta, but I had the closed caption on and it's auto-generated. And when I said Rodent Track magazine, it wrote Rodent Track magazine. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna make Rodent Track magazine. The Red Barchetta we're going to be listening to and watching is from Frankfurt 2004, and it's in 4K. So enjoy, everybody.
Great. Is there a dryer going on the back? That's funny.
Let's talk about that after. I think I know why the dryers are there. Looks very nice. And sounds good.
I love him with the haircut. He aged really well. He looks happy, too.
My uncle has a country place that no one knows about. He says it used to be a farm.
And can still hit those high notes.
Unlike most rock bands, they did not deteriorate with age. If anything, they might have even improved a little bit with age. I'm sure his voice can't hit quite the high notes it used to, but it sounds pretty good still.
Come to the ground as the turbulence flows across the borderline. Run like the wind as it faces giving up and down for each fight.
Good for you.
Nice.
Walk out in his mind, my uncle preserved for me a new machine. For PCR years, they keep it up to have been in here. I strip away the old and green, the hide the shiny car. Up in red Barchetta from my dental vanish now. Well, I ended up knowing the future, responding with a roar. Tires denting gravel.
Look, guys, they still like each other. It's possible.
This part always makes me feel like I'm driving fast.
Mechanical music. Adrenaline surge.
Those screens they got up there are cool.
What? Females! Crafted women don't like this. And women like The Godfather too, okay? Asking the wrong women.
Yeah.
Suddenly ahead of me, across the mountainside.
You're right, they're having a ball. The Holy Triumvirate. Nice bass work. Of course. Lead bass, anybody?
Yay! Nice.
I was just saying his drum set doesn't look any smaller, but it's different though.
It looks bigger.
I don't see as many of some of the gadgets that we saw in the previous live thing we watched, but it's still very elaborate.
Yeah. He's got lots of toys.
He definitely evolved as a drummer. I was saying during the video, Rush seems to have never deteriorated. Maybe Geddy's voice couldn't quite get as high. Anyway, you mentioned the dryers on stage. I think it's just like a joke because he used to have big amps for his bass, but he no longer needed those big amps anymore.
No?
The way he was wiring his bass. Because he didn't need the big amps on stage for his bass anymore, he replaced them with the dryers.
I like it.
If I'm wrong, I'm sure I'll be corrected in the comments.
Yes. Tell us the inside joke. Because there's got to be one. With a band like this, I think almost anything could be an inside joke. And I appreciate that. I deeply, deeply appreciate that. So
they have a good sense of humor. So next is going to be YYZ.
I like this one.
If you want to see our reaction to our studio version and a different live version, head back to our previous video. Links are everywhere. Description above my head, wherever.
Can't get away.
Links everywhere. Last time we listened to this, I mentioned, like, well, I don't really know what it's about because it's an instrumental. But it is supposed to give the impression of being in an airport, then being on the airplane, and then arriving at home. So you're supposed to sort of get that feeling, I guess, was the intent. That's what people in the comments tell me anyway.
Cool.
All right, so finally, here it is, 2002, live from Rio. You asked for it. You're getting it. I'm very excited to see it. 60 frames per second.
Me too.
It isn't in 4K, unfortunately, but
We are.
do what we can. Morse code.
This has made it into my exercise playlist, by the way.
Yeah, this song has really grown on me.
Oh my god, I would love being in that crowd!
Intense, man. That's awesome.
Yeah! It's Rio. I mean, hello.
Yeah. They know how to celebrate.
Yeah, they know how to party.
They're singing along to it, even though it has no words.
It's like a soccer match.
Yeah, I feel like I'm at the World Cup.
Yeah.
I love those bass fills. Feeling the bass.
Ah, Brazil.
There you go again. Plenty of females. Oh, they slowed down the ending there. That was certainly a fun performance. I can see why people like to watch that. You just want to jump up and down with the crowd.
Yeah, you do.
Well, that was good.
It was. Good recommendation.
As we listen to the rest of the album, I'm sure we'll be doing 1 or 2 more live performances when we get to side 2, which is coming up soon. Let me just do a quick thank you to our patrons.
Thanks, patrons.
We love your support, of course, and we love you.
We like having
and we'd
fun
like
too.
to always give you your shout out. If you haven't checked out our Patreon yet, links all around, above my head in the description somewhere. Come see us.
Yeah.
Extra videos. Just a couple of buttons I want to mention to you. Subscribe and thanks. Those are 2 buttons. They have totally different functions, but please press them. Only press the subscribe button once. Just press the subscribe button once. Because if you press it again, you'll unsubscribe. We need your subscription, so please, if you haven't subscribed yet. And the thanks button is a way you can give us a one-time tip or donation. Anything over $5 we'll recognize in our next video. Thanks for all your comments and likes. Keep them coming. We really appreciate all of you. All right, that was a lot of fun. I hope that satisfied some of your desire for live, and I promise there'll be more.
Did mine.
And we'll see you for Limelight, our next video, wrapping up side 1 of Moving Pictures. Bye, everybody.
Bye.